Mate Rev, welcome. Today is Monday, 11th of December. 11th, yes, the month is really moving. And it will be Christmas pretty soon. How's it all going? Well, what a weekend. Been doing a lot of travelling. Of course, last Saturday did my filming for my Trev's Bushland Adventures. Checking out the waterfalls, Euroa, between Euroa and Merton. Did all that. That was really nice. And then checking out at Stringy Bark Creek, where the Ned Kelly massacre took place. That's where 4 policemen were shot. And they were all, well, 3 were killed, but 1 policeman got shot as well, but he got wounded, but he was okay. He got sent to Mansfield apparently. So anyway, we did all that. It was a big day. So then of course yesterday I took Peter out for the day. We went to Bright. We had a great time there, me swimming in the water. So you're going to see all that on this video, me getting carried away down with the current of the water. Yeah, getting washed away. It was fun, really was. I had a great time. I had a ball, really did. So then after that we went to get an ice cream in Bright, and then we wandered off to. Then we drove to Port Punka, which is only just a few minutes drive to Port Punka. Went down there and had a swim down there just to chill out, and then I was ready time to go home. So I was trying to start the car up, but it wouldn't respond. My car wouldn't respond, so I had to ring the RCV, and he came out and couldn't diagnose the problem. But it was on a Sunday. Nobody works on a Sunday much. So they they had to leave the car there, and they would tow the car into Bright. And so they dropped Peter and I off in Bright so we can be transported back to Wangaratta. So that's all undercover from the RCV Total Care. Thank you, RCV Total Care. It's a great cover for anybody who has a car travelling around. It pays to get into the RCV Total Care. So do that, because otherwise, if you don't, those sort of situations, it can burn your pockets. Yep, burn money out of your pockets, and the bank as well. So anyway, it only cost us $50 for the transport from Bright to Wangaratta, which was good, and all the rest is covered by the RCV, and they all work it out. So anyway, the good news is that the car has been started. That's fine, it's started. What happens is it's the difference between the sensor on the key ignition, between that and the engine. It could be in the starter motor, so they reckon wasn't responding. So something there is not right. But if the engine is hot, especially on a hot day, the engine won't respond. So that's like that with computers. If all computers have a cooling system, because the cooling system cools down the computer while you're running it. Otherwise, without the cooling system, that computer will run very, very hot, and it could create fire. So that's the same thing with a car. Yeah, it has a cooling system. My cooling system was working, but it gets to a situation. It was such a pretty muggy hot day that the car wouldn't respond. But this morning I had a phone call from the mechanics there at Bright, and they started the car up. Everything was working fine. It's one of those things. Anyway, so I've got to go and pick up the car very soon, so I've got to get a call from the mechanic and tell me that it's ready to go, and let's see how we go. It should be right back on the road. Now I'll just put my Christmas tree up. Yes, the jigsaw puzzle is gone. It's all rolled up, put away until the new year. Yeah, so because this is where I want to put my Christmas tree. I've only just put it up. Yeah, that's good. Nice. Some nice decorations there in my lounge room a bit. And even the where my mum and dad's photo is, nicely decorated. And look outside here at the front. I'll put some decos here. Look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Some nice little decorations. Make it very much of a Christmassy. And I've got the sprinkler going. I had a bit of a storm, lightning, thunder this morning. Yeah, a bit of a roaring thunder this morning. And but no rain. Still dry. So I got the sprinkler going on the garden, so keep these plants growing. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. I'm going to show you something else too as well. Now, last month ago was my birthday, of course. My birthday, 12th of November. I want to thank all you people, all my friends who sent me cards, birthday cards. So they're all there. If you recognise any of them, from friends, relatives, I want to thank you very much for sending those. You might recognise those cards that you sent me. Great. I like that one. Real men eat cupcakes. Thanks, Mark. Yes. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you're having a great day. It's Christmas. It kind of looks like Christmas everywhere I go. Me, Trev. Welcome. Yes, I'm doing my chores. Doing my cleaning. Just cleaning up in my kitchen. Yes. Getting festive. Getting all starting to get organised for Christmas. Yes. I can't put my Christmas tree up yet. But I won't do that for probably next week. Or week after. Usually the second week in December. I put my Christmas tree up. Yes. So, it's 1st of December, of course. 1st of December. 25 more days to go for Christmas Day. Yes. By the time I get this video up on the Monday, well, it'll be, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be 4 more days till Christmas. Anyway, how's it all going? And it's an overcast today, a bit drizzly. Not much rain, but we're going to get a bit. And so tonight I'm off to, I'm going to take Peter out tonight for dinner in Benalla, Northeastern Hotel. That's tonight, yes. So I'm really looking forward to that. So, somewhere different, we've never been there before, so that'll be good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm always cleaning. I look on a Friday. It's Friday today. I'm always cleaning the kitchen. So I do, like each day I do a room. Clean the room. Just, just clean up and tidy each day. Like Mondays I do the lounge room. Tuesdays I do my bedroom and the passage. And Wednesdays I do rooms outside. Like the toilet, my repair room, the laundry, and also my car. So I clean my car out as well. Thursdays I do the bathroom and the spare rooms, like my studio and my junk room. And Fridays it's the kitchen. That's what I'm doing today. Yes. So got to keep everything tidy and clean, everything sanitised, so we don't get any moulds and things like that. I'm very much of a house person when it comes to house and homes. I like a clean house, nice and tidy. Yeah. Wouldn't you like to just walk into the house, nice and tidy and clean. Yeah, that's the way to go. I like that. I make a good housewife or husband. A good husband, yeah. So yeah, that's me. So anyway, I finished that song that I just recorded called My Old Dog and Me. My Old Dog and Me, yes. That's all completed. So that's going up on SoundCloud, so it'll probably be up there now, soundcloud.com, and then also I'll post it on Facebook as well. It'll probably be up there by now, so it'll be good. It's a good song. So I've got to get on to the next song. My next song, I'll let you know about that one a little bit later. Yes, secret. But, yeah. And of course, this weekend I'm off to do my bushland adventures. That's depending on the weather. This weather is not really very promising at the moment. So tomorrow, I hope it doesn't rain, but look, if it does rain, it might just rain a little bit. But it's good because I want to go to the Paradise Falls. Paradise Falls. Now, after we had a lot of rain, it'll be a good time to see the falls because there'll be a lot more water coming over the falls, so it should be spectacular. So I'm really looking forward to that. But anyway, I hope you're having a great day. Let's get to work. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Thursday, 7th of December. Yes, 7th of December. And this month is going pretty fast. And Christmas is approaching pretty quickly. So, and what am I doing? Yes, I'm in my spare room. This is my junk room, actually. And just sorting out all my CD stocks, all my CDs that I've made. You know, I've made up to around about 55 albums, CD albums. 55! Yes, 55. And I've got so many titles here. I'm just trying to sort them out, make sure they're in stock. I sell these, actually. So I've created all the songs and recordings, and I've got so many there. And so my last one I ever made was The Highway. That's right, The Highway. That's my last album I made. That is a great album. And so I'm working on the Traveller album, and that'll be my 56th album. Yes. So I'm not going to stop. So these albums will come out. I've got heaps of albums, past albums, CDs. So I've got to try and keep them in stock. Trevor Dawson and the Gate Crashers. Trevor Dawson and the Gate Crashers. You got Collection Volume 4, Collection Volume 1, The Country Folk and Me, and my first CD I made at home. It was back at the old place where I used to live. Trevor Dawson Sings Country and Western. They only got 5 songs on that. So they're like an EP, extended play CD albums. So Trevor Dawson's Country and Western. So that's my first one. Yeah. So that's got 5 songs. When It's Lamplight and Time in the Valley, that's an oldie. Bury Me Beneath the Weeping Willow, that's an old Carter family song. Red River Valley Blue, that's a Wilf Carter. Little Red Bonnet by that's a Buddy Williams song. And The Little Green Valley by Carson J. Robinson. Yeah, so that was recorded at the old place where I used to live. So I've still got these. I've got 2 copies of these actually. That's all I got in stock, so I can do more. So if anybody wants to buy copies of these albums, please let me know. I've got them all here. And they're usually priced at $20 each. Except these ones, these 5 song CDs, these are $10, so that's pretty cheap. $10 for those. So they can become a collector's. And I've got Trevor Dawson's collection album, collection volume 2. Collection, these is just a collection of songs of recordings that I've made over the period. So Australia Down Under, As Fresh as the Morning, Thank God You're Still Here, Free as a Bird, that's still available. I've done fresh copies of that. And Home Is Where Your Heart Is, The Land of Down Under, that's my very first album. That was released on cassette. Yeah, that was released on a cassette back in 1987. My very first cassette album. But then it's been reissued, the same recordings onto a CD. That's The Land of Down Under. Yeah, can you see that? No, it's me sitting on the rock. Yeah, that was taken Pioneer Country Sound Studios in Swan Hill, Victoria. That was managed by a very good mate of mine, the late Ken Robertson. Ken, I spent 12 years with Ken, at least about 12 years recording with Ken Robertson. So that was my very first one. So that's a real collector's album. And I do have a DVD as well. A DVD. I've only got 2 copies, but I should get more. Living Country Music. This was on a VHS video cassette, but now it's on a DVD. That's on there. It goes for 1 hour. So yes, it's just clips of me singing songs that I've recorded, and this was all recorded at Swan Hill. So Ken Robertson recorded me the video, the DVD of those songs. So and they sell for $25. It's a little dearer, but it's worth it. It really is. Then you got Always in Our Hearts. I've only got one available. What else have I got? On Sunday Morning and Mama's Gospel Songs. These were released on cassette, so now that's on DVD. So on Sunday Morning and Mama's Gospel Songs. So the gospel songs that are released on cassettes over the period. So that's the extended album. So that was done at Swan Hill, and then you got My Space of Time, of course. Could I Have This Dance? It's a dance album. That's still available. And that is a good album. Dance album. That's the dance songs. Then you got Bits and Pieces, which is a bit of a comedy album. Bits and Pieces, Fresh as the Morning, Little Bird, and Horses, Ponies and Rodeo. That is a really good album. So if you're horse lovers out there, rodeo lovers, this is the album. Yeah. And so what have you been up to? Yes. The Rainbow. The Rainbow's a nice album, and You Can Go Anywhere Anytime. Yes, that's another album. And It's Good to See You Again. These are titles of the CDs. I'll keep that one back. I need to check the stock on these. And there's more yet to come to record yet, because there's a lot of. As I said, I'm still working on the songs about the Traveller album, and as time goes by, I do have cassettes of albums that have been unreleased on CD. So eventually I'm going to reissue those. And of course, I've got Ned Kelly songs. Yes, I've got I had a Ned Kelly tape called Ned Kelly Country, and then I did a cassette with Ken Robertson called The Life and Times of Ned Kelly. So those two albums are going to be combined onto a CD eventually. So they're mainly my own recordings of Ned Kelly songs. And so there's more yet to bring out. There's so many gems I call them, jewels of the sea, or jewels of the studio of music. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. It's raining outside a bit overcast. We've had some hot weather, and so just taking things easy a bit and just sorting things. Yeah. Hope you're having a great day. Mate Trev, welcome. Today is Sunday, 10th of December, and the month of December is really rolling on. And not Christmas, of course, Christmas is not very far away, is it? And I hope you're having a good day. Today is a little bit coolish. It's just nice, really. A bit of overcast. Now today Peter and I were going to Bright today, just for the day. So that's one of our Sunday outings. We go on every Sunday just about. So anyway, I hope you're having a good day. And of course yesterday I've been doing my filming, my Bushland Adventures filming down at Polly McQuinn Dam and a weir. There's a lot of rocks down there as well. So that's a nice area, really. And then Gurrum Falls, went there. So that was nice, and very rocky as well too, but it's nice. And so I went to Mansfield, and then I went to Mansfield for lunch, had a late lunch at Mansfield, then headed up to the Stringy Bark area, Stringy Bark Creek, and visiting the Ned Kelly the area where Ned Kelly and his gang, they had a bit of a massacre. So he shot 4 policemen on horses, and three died, and 1 policeman survived. He was wounded. So it's an area where that happened. So I didn't know exactly where in that Stringy Bark. But anyway, there's a tree there with a Ned Kelly tree with a little armour, Ned Kelly armour in there. So, but actually the tree, that tree is not the original tree, actually. I've been reading about it, a bit about it. Apparently the tree, the original tree was knocked down. I don't know why. Maybe it could be because of the fires, I don't know. But going back in the 1930s, it's believed, back in the 1930s, a tree was replaced. So, yeah. So everything there is actually a bit of a replica, really. Nothing much original. But I could have explored a little bit more there, because there is a lonely grave in the bush. Now, I wasn't too sure where it was, but I've got an idea where it is now in my mind. There is a lonely grave, but it's very remote in the bush there somewhere. There's probably numerous of them, because in those days, I mean, people died back in the 1800s, and the pioneers, the settlers that died out, and yeah, so you might find a lot of that sort of unmarked graves here and there. So I'm going to explore there a little bit more one day. I could spend a whole day just walking the tracks, just to check it all out, because there was a lot of walking tracks that goes to here and there. So there's a bit of a story there. Anyway, we're going to do that another time. So anyway, so having a good day. So we're going to chill out. It's bright. I'll catch you down the track. We just had lunch. We're in Bright. Yeah, beautiful Bright. Been here many times. I love Bright. I really do. This is a real touristy place. And we're heading down to the river. We just had lunch. Full. Go this way, Pete. Oh, you can go around there if you want. Around the path there. Pete, yeah. He's trying to walk off his lunch that we had. We had a beautiful lunch, really nice. It's a beautiful day. Very hot. People down there swimming by the river, have enjoyed themselves. And there's the Bright Brewery behind me. We didn't go there, we went to the river deck. That's where we had lunch. I love it there, it's really nice. And there's not as many people here at Bright. Usually it gets crowded, but wait till Christmas time. Yeah, this will be inundated with people. Let's head for the beach. I mean the river. I mean the river, not the beach. Well, it's sort of like the beach, isn't it? You can come here and refill your bottle, water bottle here. They've closed off this park here. There's a sound shell there. I think they're trying to renovate the ground area. So they'll probably all open up over Christmas period. So there's a bit of a walking track. There's the river, Ovens River. Oh, look at these people. Everybody's having a good time. Oh yeah. This is the life.
Enjoy it.
That's a tourist park over there. Lots of tourists camp there. We're just chilling out by the banks of the Ovens River here at Bright. Peter's there as well. You reckon I can go and walk into the river? Yeah, have a bit of a splash. Let's do it. You got to do it? Do it. If you want to do it, do it. If you want to do something that you wanted to do it. This is the life. That's right. I don't want to go home. Peter's up in the bank. Watch it. All having an ice cream now after all the swimming in the river. What have I got? An ice cream in a cup. Yum. We're having a great day. Sweet shop. Just arrived home. Yes, thank God. We've had a ball. Peter and I had a great day at Bright. Me swimming. Then we went to Port. We had a bowl. We had an ice cream in Bright, and then we went to Port Punker, a little place called Port Punker, which is only a few minutes drive from Bright. So we decided to go to Port Punker and have a swim down there. So that was really good. We chilled out there, so that was really good. And until we were all just about to go home, and my car decided it doesn't want to go. In other words, my car broke down. So what happened is I rang up the RACV, which is the Royal Automobile Victoria, wherever it is. It's a bit of a cover in case you have breakdowns, car breakdowns on the roadsides and things like that. I'm in total care, so which is a good thing from the RACV. And so the guy came out and to look at my car, trying to diagnose the problem. He couldn't work it out. It's not the battery, but he thought it might have been the starter motor, but he's not sure about it. So it can't be that. It might be something else in there that's not triggering the car to start. So so we had to make decisions. So the mechanic there transported us back to Bright from Port Punker, and then the RACV sorted out a taxi for Peter and I to be transported back to Wangaratta from Bright. So that's an hour's drive from Bright to Wangaratta. So they couldn't get any taxis in Bright, so they had to get one from Mount Beauty, which is a 45-minute drive from Bright. So he came down to pick us up from Bright to take us back to Wangaratta. So we had to transport Peter, my brother, back to the nursing home. That's what I really worried about. I wanted to get Peter back home. And so then I was dropped off here at my house. So I'm home in one piece, thank God for that. But my car is still in Port Punker. I think it'd probably be transported back to Bright by now. So that's going to be transported tomorrow back to Wangaratta to my mechanic, so they can diagnose the problem. Yeah, so I'm without my car at the moment, unfortunately. But anyway, it'll be a few days. I hope the car will be back on the road before long, because I really need it. So it looks like I'm going to do a little bit of walking within the next few days. So at least I'm home safely and Peter's home safely. But look, we had a great day. We did. So that's our drama. Been a big day. So we got home around about, I think it must have been about 7:30. About 7:30 we got home. I got home anyway. And in one piece. But we had an awesome day. A really good day. It was really good. I hope you had a great day too. Yes. And also, this will be up my video. Yes, well, that's it. That was all the swimming. I hope you enjoyed that. Me in the water. It was good. It was gorgeous. I just had a great time. Oh, look who's back. Yes, moonlight. Yes, I got it back in one piece. Now they're saying what the problem was. It's the key ignition. The battery in that was flat, so they replaced another one. That was the problem. No problem with the starter motor. There's no problem with that. It's this, there's a sensor. See, there's a little sensor on the end of that. It just wasn't talking to wherever it was in the engine to communicate with that. So it's all up and running. So there you go. Now it's very muggy, humid. I've got the sprinkler going on the garden, one there and one out the front as well. This is around the back. So the garden needs watering, so the one out the front is going as well. Yeah, it's very sultry today, very sultry. We had a thunderstorm this morning, and anyway, now this week, now I won't be doing the milkshake this week. The milkshake channel, that'll be next week, and that will be the last episode on the milkshake Trev channel. I'll no longer be continuing with milkshake Trev. So that's one of the channels that I'll no longer be continuing in the new year. And same with the music channel. The music channel is going as well. May put up one maybe in the new year, but I'm not pushing it. Anyway, and the now this weekend coming, I'll be uploading the videos of what I did last Saturday at the Polly McQuinn Weir and the Gurrum Falls, and also Stringy Bark Creek. So I did a lot of filming around there, so that'll be up this weekend. So check that out on Trev's Bushland Adventures channel. Check that out. So you'll like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed that me swimming in the river, bright. So yeah, as I said, I want to thank RSCV, Total Care. That's what I'm in. I urge anybody, if you're not in Total Care, RSCV Total Care, go for it, because it'll save you a lot of money if you break down. I urge you to do it. Anyway, until next week or next time, create harmony, peace, bye. You never know what I get up to next. So many things happening. It's nearly Christmas. Yes. And also, I want to look. Sorry, Frank, my good mate Frank Mackay, lost all his chooks. He's got a chooks in his chook yard. He lost all his chooks. How? Fox. I don't know how many. It must be more than one fox. That took about 10 chooks. I believe 10 chooks, so I heard. And those damn foxes. But that's the way you go. You got to build another coop, chicken coop, to be made, so the foxes won't get at the chooks. That is sad, very sad. And anyway, that's the way it goes, I suppose. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.